The RuneScape Wiki has so many different moneymakers listed on their website, and a lot of them don't give very much GP per hour. But I'm on a mission to see if you can scale up the amount of accounts you have until you make enough money to beat some end game PVM. Today, we're going to be checking out what it's like to make Amethyst dart tips requiring 89 crafting on 10 accounts at the same time. Is it gonna be better than some late game PVM, or is it still gonna suck? Right, now I've had to actually put in some absolute grind to get this video out to you guys. It wasn't just a simple case of, oh, let's do 10 hours of Amethyst dart tips, all right? It's 89 crafting to be able to do Amethyst dart tips from Amethyst. So I've been sat here cutting diamonds on my 10 accounts to get to level 86, because at level 86 I can use a mushroom pie to make the Amethyst dart tips. So I'm not going all the way to 89, all right? 89 is too much. And throughout this video, I'm sure I'll get some levels. I don't know how many levels, but I'll get some levels. But just so you know, I've been putting the hard yakka to get to level 86 on all the accounts. In fact, there's a level 86 now. See, I told you, I've been working on it. All right, that is 86 crafting now on all of the accounts. Let's get these accounts to the Grand Exchange. Let's get them some Amethyst, and let's start making some arrow tips. Alrighty, guys, you know the motherfucking vibes. I am here with 100,000 Amethyst in the inventory, and also 1,000 mushroom pies. And the reason I have the mushroom pies is because, well, I don't have the level on all the accounts to do Amethyst dart tips, so I have to trade over 100 pies, and we need to eat 1 pie per inventory on the accounts that don't have the level yet. I think I'm just going to eat 1 per inventory on every account, because it's much easier to just get into the rhythm. Why do I keep trying to trade 100k? I only need 10k per account. It's much easier to get in the rhythm if I just do the same thing on every single account. Let's see how much this Amethyst is worth, by the way. 3,000 each, so what, 345 mil we paid for this, and hopefully by the time we're done, it will be worth more than 345 mil. That is my hope. I almost just traded 100k again. Guys, I need to go to bed. It is 2:22 in the afternoon, and I don't feel good. I think I'm getting sick. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the day before you get sick is so much worse than actually being sick, because you just know it's coming on. Like, today I feel okay, but, you know, I've got a little bit of a runny nose and I'm a bit run down and my brain's super foggy. And I just, tomorrow I know it's just going to fuck my shit up, bro. And I'm not looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, we've got the 10-hour timer going. We have all 10 accounts sat here. What I've also done is made it so I've got withdraw 1 on the mushroom pies and withdraw all on the Amethyst, because then we can do that and that and that. There we go. We only get 1 mushroom pie out for the Amethyst. Now, I'm 2 levels above what I need. So when I eat the pie, as long as I eat 1 every single inventory, it's basically a 0% chance that my level will go down far enough that I won't be able to make it. Which would have been a bit of a worry, because then I would have to eat in the middle of inventories. It would be a pain in the ass. But as always, we've got the 10-hour timer going. I'm going to click start on that bad boy right now, and we're going to hop to it. Let's go. Mushroom pie into Amethyst darts. Now, I believe we'll find... Oh, no. I just made some bolt tips. God damn it, dude. Darts only. Come on, darts only. I believe you make 8 darts per Amethyst. I could be completely wrong here, but that should mean we should end up with 800,000 Amethyst darts, which, if that's the case, that is a lot of Amethyst darts. I also don't know how long an inventory takes here. It seems as though by the time I made it through, the first one is basically ready to go again. So we can put that away, get that out, eat, and go like that. And then perfect. We don't need to put the dart tips away either. Also, just got another mushroom pie out. Didn't need to do that. Oh man, this is going to be a bit of a struggle, I think. We don't need to put the darts away because they're stackable. But I also have to remember not to get a pie out every second go round. Oh, man. Okay, I'm already all over the place with this, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. All right, after 10 minutes, I can say for sure that doing an inventory of the Amethyst darts is almost perfect. Like the amount of time is almost perfect to when I finish the last account. The first one is ready to go again. And I'm in a nice rhythm now with the pies and stuff like that. It's looking pretty good. What's also looking pretty good is it's been 10 minutes and I've already done 300. So according to my math, that means I'm going to be able to get 1,800 done in an hour, which means I don't have to do this for 10 hours, which is always a great day. It's a fantastic day to be EVscape when I don't have to do the video for 10 hours. I'm going to get this finished in like 6. That's so good. This hour, I got a little confused when I was looking at the bank because I said we're 10 minutes in for the first clip and we weren't even 8 minutes in. It was like 7 and a bit. So I was like, how do we have more than 2,000 done in 1 hour? But I did 2,268 Amethyst in the first hour, which is crazy. That means I'm going to get this done in less than 5, which is fantastic. We've already made 17,000 darts. Now is time to face the music, I suppose. And let's see, 2,268 Amethyst has turned into 18,144 Amethyst dart tips. Do we make profit? Okay, so that cost me 7,858,000 GP for the materials, and the product is worth, okay, there we go, 8,055,000. So I made 200k per account, which means I've made 2 mil in an hour making Amethyst dart tips. That's pretty good. I've also got a lot of crafting XP. I don't know exactly how much XP I get per dart tip here, but that's really good. That's free crafting XP with profit, which you don't get much these days. So very nice. I'll take that. It's looking pretty good. I don't have my camera on much in videos these days, but I just wanted to quickly film this clip. My microphone stand just broke, so I'm gonna be filming the rest of this video like this. Brilliant. All right, that's enough of my dome. Get it out of here. Okay, it's really hard to do this with one hand right now while I record and hold this microphone, but coming to the realization that this is about 120k XP per hour, which is quite a bit. And I'm sat here wondering, this has got me thinking, like, how many more videos with crafting methods am I going to have to do before I get 99 on all the accounts? Because we've done Dragonstone rings, we've done Dragonstone bracelets, we haven't done the glories yet. I didn't make those, I just bought those. We've done a bunch of crafting methods. I did the one where I made the dodgy necklaces. How many more of these am I going to have to do before I'm 99 crafting on all accounts? Because I'm currently 86 on all accounts, and they're all going to get to at least 87 in this video. So I'm not far off, to be honest. I'll probably have to do, what, maybe 10 more loot from 10 hours of doing this videos with crafting methods, and I'm going to have 99 crafting and an easy bank teleport on all my accounts. I'm thinking maybe I should just do this, guys. What do you think? Let me know. There we go. First crafting level of the video. Up to 87 crafting now on Bake Upton. I think there's... This one's 86. This one's 86. This one's 86. This one's 86. That one's 99. That one's 87. So I think... Oh, Jacobson's 86 as well. So... Wow, okay. There's quite a few that still need to get another level. Okay, all right. We're going to be munching pies. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to be munching pies. All right, that is 87 crafting on every single account now. So I think this realistically means we'll be able to do like 1 dose of pie every 2, maybe 3 inventories now, because we only need 89 crafting. And we go up to 91, so we get at least 3 minutes of a boost. Well, at least 2 minutes. If we accidentally tick down the second that we eat it. But we should be able to get at least 2 inventories, maybe 3. I'm going to push for 3 because I actually don't have that many pies left, and I don't want to go to the Grand Exchange and get more. Even though it's 1 teleport, it's 10 trades because I have to trade each account individually some pies. And it's just, you know, like, it's too much, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a fucking workhorse out here. I'm trying to get this done in as little effort as possible. You know what I'm saying? We are 2 hours in and we are through about 4.6k of the Amethyst, which is not too bad. I figured out that it is 3 inventories I can do before I get this message. You need 89 to craft. And I also figured out this account is not 87 crafting yet. This one kind of just snuck up there. But regardless, we are about 4.6k in, so probably going to take about 4 hours in total, 4 and a bit hours to finish all of this Amethyst, which is really nice. It's going to get us about 600,000 XP per account. So we're looking at about 6 mil crafting XP overall across the accounts, and hopefully profit us about 10 mil. It doesn't sound like much, but it's free crafting training at the end of the day, and that's what it's all about. It's just getting absolute maximum value, and that's why they call me expected value. You guys are getting it now. You're starting to understand. Okay, finally we got 87 crafting on this account. It has been so annoying having a pie just for this account, like every second inventory when we could have been doing every 3. So, unfortunately, it does mean we are going to have to go buy some more pies. I'm completely out. And look, see, 89 crafting. So annoying. But we're there now. And we should be able to get 3 inventories per. But one thing that I noticed is really cool. I just want to show you guys. I haven't seen this before. Cutting Amethyst up close, it's like a crystal. But in the inventory, it looks like literal dirt. I don't know. I don't get it, but it looks really cool and I like it. And it tickled my brain really nicely. Hopefully it did the same for you. I'm going to go buy some more pies, and I'll pause that right now. Go buy some more pies, and we'll get back into it. Not much left to go now. Probably hour and a bit, and we're laughing. Yeah, legitimately 5 minutes later, we get our first 88 crafting now. I don't think any of the other accounts will get to 88 crafting in the... maybe, actually. We might get a couple of accounts to get to... 88 crafting, but yeah, got the first one there. Very nice. And I gotta tell you guys, I am getting real sick of having to hold my microphone. Every time I want to record, I leave the microphone on the ground, and then every time I want to record a clip, I have to put the microphone back down, and it is so annoying. I cannot wait. The new stand is supposedly getting here today. Shout out Amazon next day delivery, but this sucks. Let me tell you. All right, 3 hours in. We got about 3,000 amethyst left in the inventories. So yeah, just about the same, about 2,300 per hour. And I imagine that's going to stay the same for the next hour and a bit as we finish this up. And hopefully by the time we finish this, because I've done this over the course of a couple of days, hopefully by the time we finish, they still make profit, because if they don't, I am going to be a very, very sad boy. There it is, 88 crafting, and I think we're going to get 88 crafting on this account as well, but that is it for the rest of them. Oh, actually, we get 88 down here as well on Drake Upton, so 3 accounts are actually going to get to 88 crafting, which is close to the 89 that I needed to do this in the first place with our pies, so lots of crafting XP coming in here. You definitely can't complain with that. Basically free, well, it is free crafting XP because you profit from this. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Okie dokie, this is gonna be it. And 1, 2, there it is. So it took us 4 hours and 20 minutes to do all of them. The problem is, guys, I have 79992 here. And the rest of the accounts all have 80,000. Which means I did 999,000. No, I did 99,999. I don't know what happened to the last one, but I guess we started with 1 less on one of the accounts. I feel like I've definitely been scammed here. But regardless, let's go ahead and trade on over all of the Amethyst dart tips from all the accounts, and we should have 800,000 of these bad boys, which is going to be crazy to see in the inventory. I can't lie to you. Trade over the Amethyst dart tips here. I already have that set to trade all from when I did the fletching world record. So I just have to click like that. I don't even have to right click. How nice is that? Look at that, 320,000 already in the inventory. Trading them over. Holy, there's 400k. There we go. Hey, shout out to Zeus Energy. Nice vids, lad. Thank you, brother. You're in one now. Now you are in one. Let's go ahead and trade this over. A couple more accounts to go. 480,000. I want to get a price check on these darts. I just want to see them in the inventory, to be honest with you. It always looks nice to have a crazy amount of some item for absolutely no reason. And, you know, thinking back to when you first started RuneScape and just imagining, like, having so many of a certain item. Like, I had 50,000 DDSs in the last video. 50,000 DDSs, like, back when I was a kid, would have sent me into shock, you know? It's just so much. But there it is, 800,000 Amethyst darts. Let's go ahead and get a price check on these bad boys. 358,400,000. Time to head to the Grand Exchange and see how much we can sell them for and what an Amethyst is worth right now, just so you guys can get a gauge on how much GP per hour you can make if this is something you guys want to do. So, gonna head in here. Let's go ahead and sell one Amethyst so we can see what price that we can buy them for. So, as it currently stands, as this video is being filmed, we can buy one Amethyst for 3,494. And let's go ahead and buy an Amethyst dart tip so we can see how much we can sell these for. Amethyst dart tip, they are going for 458 a piece. So from one Amethyst, you would get 3,494. You get 458 times 8. You get 3,664 from one Amethyst, and they're worth 3,494. You profit 170 GP per Amethyst, and you can do about 2,300 per hour if this is something that you want to do. So it's about 400,000 GP per hour profit, which isn't great, to be honest with you, but you also get about 150,000 crafting XP per hour as well. So it's free crafting training, and it is decently high up there in terms of XP per hour. But that is going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Personally, I have profited, let's see, 458 times by 800,000. 366.4 mil, and we minus 3,494, and we end up with 17 mil profit over the course of the 10 hours. So 1.7 mil per hour for me. Not bad at all. I'll take that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new around to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon. Take it easy. God, I always forget the tax, man. God damn it. Okay, so I made 14 mil over the course of the 10 hours. So 1.4 mil an hour on 10 accounts. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. All right, gonna get these in to sell. Still trying to sell the dragon daggers that I made. I should have sold all these dragon daggers before I made the video about it, because they have gone down from 22,000 to 15k since I made that video. Wait, what? It's cheaper? It's cheaper to buy a DDS than it is to buy a fucking regular dragon dagger. I've absolutely cooked myself. Why did I do that? And I can't sell now. I genuinely cannot sell now, because that would cost me, if I was to sell these 41,000 for 15k instead, that would cost me how many million GP? 300 million GP. It's just not happening. I have to hold these dragon daggers until they go back up to 22k. FML.